United Nations, January 10. Xinhua, the UN Security Council on Wednesday welcomed the latest interactions on the Korean Peninsula, but remained adamant in upholding sanctions against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK. Members of the Security Council welcomed the latest steps and communications that have occurred between the DPRK and the Republic of Korea. Kazakh ambassador to the United Nations Karat Umarov, who serves as the rotating president of the Security Council for this month, told reporters after closed-door consultations of the council. Members of the council noted that such initial dialogue between the two Korean states can open possibilities for confidence and trust building on the Korean Peninsula, to reduce tensions and drive toward denuclearization, he said. They expressed the hope that such interactions will indeed lead to the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, he said. Despite the positive development, the Security Council would not budge on sanctions against the DPRK for its nuclear weapon and ballistic missile programs. The members of the Security Council reiterated that the DPRK and all other member states should comprehensively and strictly implement all relevant resolutions of the Security Council, said Umarov. The DPRK and South Korea on Tuesday started high-level talks, the first in about 2 years, at the truce village of Panmunjom that straddles the heavily guarded border between the two neighbors. A joint press release issued after the dialogue said the DPRK had agreed to send a delegation to the 2018 Winter Olympics to kick off in February in South Korea's eastern county of Pyeongchang, and the 2018 Paralympics in March. Seoul and Pyongyang also agreed to hold a separate dialogue between their military authorities after agreeing that they should make joint efforts to ease military tensions and create a peaceful environment on the Korean Peninsula, among others. The DPRK also reopened a military hotline with South Korea across the western border Tuesday during the inter-Korean high-level talks. The Security Council has adopted 10 resolutions containing sanctions against the DPRK since 2006.